I'm walking through this empty space where every turn just feels the same. The voices say I'm out of place in a world that's calling my name, but I'm not enough. I'm never quite there, just a shadow. This clear, the way of doubt, pulls me down. I'm screaming when no one hears the echoes of my
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today we've got a good one on tap in the AFC North, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Justin Tucker set to boom this away, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Searching for a piece of me in the echoes of who I used to be.
To get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On play action. There's a diving catch right side. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Here now 2nd and 4. Burrow looking to pass. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid. Turnover on the 1st possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that. Inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith, and the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0
I'll sing this plays in my
quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense and have to run better after throwing a 2nd interception.
The Raven offense set up the line for this next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit. I put some points on the board on this one.
Logan Wilson that time there to bring him down.
On the end of all that hidden and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to come back and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. When the goal shut it down for 2 yards or less, that's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble that gets him a first down.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a way to pick up the first down.
Being chased out left. Stop here coming at the 38-yard line. And the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Out to his left. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Now here's first and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Rolling to his right. Nice job there on the escape and scramble. First down, a 16-yard gain. Throwing is Jackson. And it's caught. In for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman on the touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first. His kick is no good. And auspicious start here kicking wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Like a raven over the grave, I get lost over the page. I'm in tune with my spirit, doing shrooms, triple days, 18 with the blast, in the projects with the raps.
He's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Daddy left his pistol home, loaded up, shooting bottles off the porch. Two songs I was
And the
told
decision to come out easy was going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours, bullshit pay.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
This is where you have to
The
know
world's gotten
how
to
you actually have to
for people like me, for people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world.
As time will run out on this first
With an old soul,
6-0 our score after 1.
more risky. Lord knows they won't just want to have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, anything you do.
After the interception, here's Jackson. They'll roll him back.
Text to no end.
Yards on the scramble there at second down.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make.
There's on an island somewhere.
Second down. It's
Nothing new. And then obese American welfare. 5'3". You're 300 pounds. You're not enough to pay for your box of fudge rounds. 6 feet in the ground. You
First down to his left.
bringing them down.
And this is going to be intercepted. Dexter
What's got to?
And the Bengals are going to take
People like
possession
you.
here. It's a
People like
touchdown.
you.
And they'll take
Just
over at
wake
the
up
20-yard
and
line.
not be true
Extra
that
pressure on
you.
that third down attempt, and their
Oh, it
mistake
is.
cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you got at least a field goal waiting for you. In this case, they end up with nothing.
Shake away the interception from the last drive. Love to throw.
Wanna have total control.
Terrific there as that's knocked
What
down
you
and
think?
incomplete.
Wanna know what you do, and I don't think you know, but I know that you do, cause your dollar ain't shit, and tax to no end,
When it arrives, it wasn't a surprise, and he's got to bend it away.
Play action. It's Burrow. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he went
positions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Spectre Mobile's new deal is so good it's a work of art.
Third down, Burrow.
Switch to Unlimited Plus for just $25 per month. You'll even pay off your phone bill.
He'll get this one way out just shy of the 45-yard line. And Burrow going to throw again. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Somebody save me.
And they go play action now.
Me from myself.
That's going to be caught. T. Higgins. He's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30.
They say my lifestyle.
That's going
back in my head.
He's going to get this inside the 30.
It's the
The only
Here's another first and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
all of this drinking and smoking is hopeless, but feel like it's all
First and 10
that I
at
need.
the 11.
Something inside
Stay
of
on the
me's
ground, Mixon
broken.
again.
I hold on to anything that sets
Just
me.
inside the 5 to about the 4. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now it's Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Burrow on third down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
On 2nd down, Jackson on the move to his left. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 63 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. First down. Here's Burrow. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They go play action with Burrow. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. To the air again, Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Boyd. Touchdown, Bengals.
Joe Burrow with a touchdown connection to Tyler Boyd. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
No, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Jackson.
Tipped, but he still brings it in.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. From midfield now, here's Jackson.
Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss.
In front of you, can't you see?
Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. Now Jackson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Jackson will throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position we wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. That is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Wait, what? They want somebody that can run a 40, not somebody that is 40. When the coach calls your number, you're going to say G56.
So from the
Bingo.
now,
How you going to celebrate a win?
1st and 10. the yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Meanwhile, Jackson's thrown into the hands of Andrews. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. They'll get it at the 20 following a pick.
On any running play this call, they're always hoping this can break big and go the distance. When you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball in because usually
I worship like a dog at the shining light. My sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death. Oh, the Lord, let me give you my life. Turn to I worship like a dog at the shining light. I can tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death. Oh, good Lord, let me give you my life.
On 3rd down, Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Comes out. It's up now. And so the loss on the play. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're now in Cincinnati. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th.
No.
And Tucker is still left. Normally reliable this time.
Tell me my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death. Oh, good Lord, let me give you my life.
because if you consider that now they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead, so he might be getting the side.
Tell me my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death. Oh, good God, let me give you my life.
Now it's Burrow. And on the left side is Brown. And he'll bring it up here right at the 40-yard line. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other. Every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. See if they can band back together after the pick 6. And badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. A quick throw there is incomplete.
From the way they are living.
About an interception.
Same time.
Too much contact around in that one, and it's
From the same time. And I hate it from the same time. I sins from the daylight. From the daylight. Running from the daylight. From the daylight. Running from the daylight. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time.
He's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Myself, it's the last time. Since that you might find. Down on my knees again.
Watching this and have seen it, but it just talks about the game of football and give it and take it for granted.
He's not the first 6 interceptions in the game
shooting from the same line. Love it and I hate it at the same time. All of our sins from the daylight. From the daylight, running from the daylight. From the daylight, running from the daylight. Love it and I hate it at the same time. From the daylight, running from the daylight, running from the daylight. And I hate it at the same time.
Out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where,
and my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Carley.
With FanDuel, a 3-week free trial of NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube TV will give you many more.
That's correct. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Jackson now. They'll buy some time right. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. Beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown.
Only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but I'm so many and I walk alone. This empty street on this boulevard of broken dreams. City sleeps, and I'm the only one and I walk alone. Walk alone, I walk alone.
Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Walk alone, I walk alone. My shadow is the only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only one that beats. As I wash around and I walk alone.
And you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
From the side is complete on the dangling. It's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, it's fine. He'll let one go deep for Higgins. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going. Inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. Down the left sideline.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped. They attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Burrow on play action. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Brandon Stevens, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
Didn't you feel
the good old days?
You know, they have the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Now in this case, they were still making a play on the football. That one turned out.
The good old days. Mama said when I was stressed out.
Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. It's Flowers. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson dancing to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the screen.
I was stressed out.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use.
Good old days.
Now a third and long. They'll look to throw.
I was stressed out.
It'll be incomplete. Passing attack in there. That one was incomplete. It's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it wasn't bad to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Certainly making it one of the chance. Their stats and reality actually need. You and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time.
Good old days. I say rest and sleep when I was stressed out.
This is going to be close. The defense says they stopped it.
Good old days. I say rest and sleep when I was stressed out. I get that high.
Inside of 10 seconds, and to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. This game runs in. Perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy on the sideline because he certainly wants to be.
And this is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. That's going deep for Bateman. And now here's another interception. And the Bengals come up with a late turnover, but it'll probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. As their defense really made the statement after the break, they pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close it out.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. No one knows what it's like to be the sad man, to be the bad man. Telling only lies. My dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I've had hours only lonely. My love is vengeance that's never free. No one knows what it's like, these feelings, like I do.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia.
No check is hard on their anger.
As it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking
Their
on the
pain
Philadelphia Eagles.
can't show through. My dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. Love is vengeance.
stops to not bring this one out. The first drive was started at the 25. Throwing right away. Rolling to his right. Oh, good loss here as he's taken down. Justin Malabike. He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense.
Struggling with moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis? Talk to your doctor about #1 prescribed Entyvio.
About
Often
2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Play action. Here's Hurts. Open man. It's Devontae Smith. Carries free at the 35. Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith, 96 yards, and the Eagles go down the field with just 2 plays to take the
surely not your best.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays in the end zone.
Away from the land to hold you down.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
All these colors that just shine on.
Good for 15 in the first. Jackson steps away to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And one of the linebackers is going to go. These guys will set up shop on the field at the 50-yard line. Disappointing in the sequence there. They're starting to turn nothing into something.
Feeling like you're lost. Things could way too far.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. They're rolling out right. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. 47 yards.
This is what the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're trying to grasp it to the receiver. Find the nearest one and hit yourself to it. But you can't stay on the receiver so long if the play continues to go off. He knows where he's going. You do that.
Again from the 3 here on
That's just shining on.
Swift.
That's just shining on.
Things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here.
And this is going to
So
be
you can help stop
intercepted.
problems before they
Picked
start.
up by Marlon Humphrey.
Be dentist ready with Colgate Total.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. It turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Say free. You're single now.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's
Correct. The filters through. Lay down. The thread is real. His side.
Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
God damn it. Oh, you lucky fucker.
At the line, set to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. The end result, 21.
To my heart open, I saw myself shine. Weakness is that I care too much. And the scars remind me that the past is real. I tear my heart open just to feel. Drunk and I'm feeling down. Wanna be alone. I'm pissed cause you came around. Why don't you just go home? Drowning in all your pain. And help you fix yourself. To be insane, all I can say is I tear my heart open, I sew myself shut. My weakness is that I care too much. And my scars remind me of the chances. Just you feel like you once against my own advice.
Escaping the pressure right. And they're trying to begin this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there.
Passion's in my nature. Tonight is our last dance. Don't you just go home, then in the water, drop it out your hand. Oh, that's what you didn't understand.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you bring plays geared to them. Not necessarily target your zone. This hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
This one question.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Quality coverage that time to slow down what's been the main source of offense against them thus far. Got to find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. We have 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
And the drive starts with a completion left side, and he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. To throw is Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Well, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Jackson. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back.
He said no, sir. He said no, sir.
Rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match. And maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time, doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
Okay, yeah, because he just freezing and shit.
At least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter. Okay. You're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first
better go out of bounds.
It's one interception. We're still in the first half. I'm going to do the same thing.
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And that doesn't have to gain big yardage. It should be an impactful play because if you get a pass rusher second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, smart.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Throwing is Hurts.
We got that one.
And this is caught.
We got that one. Okay.
Olamide Zaccheaus in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. They'll throw now on the final play. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
Some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Looks like it's a tie ball game, my guy. Oh, you quit? You quit? Okay, I'll take the free win. Thank you. Bye-bye. Fucking bro quit. Okay. That's okay. I made so many people quit today. That was funny.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out.
Bam.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here. Right
Damn.
So first and 10
that
now
was some
from the
shit.
30. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
Well, they wasted no time taking a shot down the field. He was letting it fly in the very first play from scrimmage. And this was excellent coverage down there. And they'll come away with an early takeaway. And I mean an early takeaway.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Leonard Floyd. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they get to him right out of the gate. And this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk with his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it right now.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson under pressure. They got him again. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
Now, I know we're only 2 plays in, but after giving up back-to-back sacks, something has to change with the protection, and they can't wait to halftime to make an adjustment.
Now, after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 5-yard line. Bit of a mental breakdown there. Not sure why he left the end zone. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early early in this game.
On play action, Allen. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads, and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And they're
Get
going
rid
to
of the
get
fucking ball.
He's sacked back around the 28. Leonard Floyd, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Here's Jackson. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Park, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 64 yards. And the Bills are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
The silence now feels like hope in this loneliness I wrote. Searching for a piece of me in the echoes of who I used to be.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Second down and 3. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Jackson to throw. Staying on his feet. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Edwards. And they get him down before it takes it across.
I thought you had me, though. I thought you had me, dog. I thought you had me, dog. Daylight, running from the daylight.
Aguilar in motion left. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. A nice play design there. The touchdowns looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
They did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Play action. It's Jackson. Oh, and his early these struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Douglas picks it. Second straight drive now here, Charles, and have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Trying to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
With the time for defense, 2 extra defensive backs in the field, covering essentially every blade of grass. They got them to just run the play.
Now it's 2nd and 10 again for the 41. Allen off the play fake. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now Allen off the bootleg. And that will be incomplete as well. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get him the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the rate?
For the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Tremendous rate with the pick. So going to have it here just past the 25. The Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's bad for my hair.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this one is incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jump
something inside of me broken. I hold on to anything that sets me free.
From where they're spotting that football, it's going to be a foot short.
From this vantage point,
baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. I just shattered my hopes and my dreams.
here on 4th and inches.
Allen taking it himself, and he is going to have the Bills first time as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. They only need a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do.
I just shattered my hopes and my dreams.
2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. So here's a 1st. Time with a backup move. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Was missing the moon.
Is incomplete.
And there were no shooting stars. They used missing on his wishing.
They were just unable to complete the pass.
When I saw you,
Now it's Allen.
I just watched him down.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Knocked off by Roquan Smith. A great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
They've been sleepwalking through this first half.
Something inside of me is broken. I hold on to anything that sets me
So maybe
free.
that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Trying to shake off the interception and look to throw.
I'm so damaged beyond repair. The shadow of my hopes and my dreams.
Nelson Aguilar, 41 yards. And the Raiders are going to an extra point to tie up this ball game.
I'm so damaged with... God damn it!
Oh, he missed it. No good.
The shadow of my hopes and my dreams.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. On the return, Deontay Hardy. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A run there with Cook not going to accomplish much. Call it no gain. 2nd down coming up. To throw, it's Allen. And his throw here's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through.
Bridge I've crossed and down this road before. It's not what it seems. I learned every open door. It's always what you need. Gravity is all a dream. Even angels cry. Angels cry. Even angels cry.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play.
It's always what you need. Poverty had the brown dreams.
This is the NFL.
Bottom league.
Presentation of EA Sports.
Even angels cry.
Charles Davis operating, going to
Angels
number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing is Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Leonard Floyd, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. His first carry down at the 20.
Listen for the play.
Just a short one there, but guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
Like number 1.
On play action, Allen throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying major plays on the ball. We see yet another errant throw as a result.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Throwing now is Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So certainly a big mistake there, Charles. 1st and goal, and they throw the interception.
Oh, that's just agonizing for a team because you still got at least 2, maybe 3 downs in your pocket. So if it's not there on 1st down, there was no sense in trying to force something. Instead,
what?
It's a game.
What?
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying,
no, that's bullshit, bro.
We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
No, that's fucking bullshit, bro. I should have been able to keep fucking running. I was in there. Okay, whatever.
Jackson now. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson rolling to his right. And they have it in the red zone before he crosses over and out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Play fake. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Now it's Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. That's just how they do it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. A big play here for Buffalo. 46 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's got it down to the 28.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to find that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On second down, Cook. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They run it again with Cook. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up second down. 2nd and 7 from the 20. They run the counter with Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To the air, Allen. Forced out to his left. And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. Adolfo Oweh showed off the pass rush skills.
Yeah, they tried to move the pocket that time. All his blockers moving to the left as he bootlegged in that direction as well. But they didn't account for everyone, and he spilled the play.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. The kick by Bass is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages. So a big kick to get this back to even. Yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense, just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you set right out the line between the two. Play the best defense you can and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
Here's 1st and 10.
I just told you she had a gun.
Here's Jackson.
And
that is incomplete.
He couldn't hold
on to the contact. Brings him second down.
She told me she had a gun.
That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Try to scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
No.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. Here's Allen. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying now by running the
Again,
ball.
it's Cook.
That's embarrassing.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Such a bitch. Yeah, let it kick down and kick up over.
First and goal.
That's okay.
Allen. This is Cook. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch taken. No time to come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Jackson to throw.
I get so mad.
Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football.
Oh my god, I really get so mad.
Get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
The opportunity squashed. They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Now 2nd and 5. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Praise has to go to the guys
Run the ball, win the game.
Very nice, productive day running the football. How about that defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One last shot for Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down here.
That was a game.
It took us until the final.